Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So in today's video, we're going to be learning how to add Wix pages as well as managing content for the website. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we have one of the websites that we previously built. So it's just a quick little template sort of one. But for today's video, what we're going to learn is how to manage some of the content, so just managing content overall, as well as managing your pages and how to actually use your pages as well. So just to get started, on the top left here is going to be a section called page, and then it'll be your home. So it'll always be your home, just wherever the page will be. So click on it. It'll basically show you a list of your different site pages. So as you can see, we have home, we've got an about us page, we've got services, pricing plans, insurance, contact, and book online. Now, since this is a website that will take bookings, you could see that we also have a booking page. So there's a couple of different options there, like book online, service page, and so on. And we also have a members area. Now, if you're completely just looking for a brochure website, what you could do is you could just select the manage pages, and just on the little gear icon there, you can go ahead and delete bookings, and that'll completely go away. So you'll not see the bookings page anymore, and that means that'll all be unlinked. So if we open this up again, you'll now see that all we have is site pages, and we also just now have the members area. Now, if I, again, want to remove the members area as well, I could just do the same thing and delete the members area. So that's how you would manage some of the actual area or some of the parts that are on the website if you want to add apps or delete apps. So I have shown you how to delete apps, however, I haven't actually shown you how to add them. So on your left side, you will see add apps. Now, what you would do from here is that you would go ahead and search for a particular app. So any of the Wix ones will be completely free. So you can see there they've got Wix Restaurants, you've got Wix Shared Gallery, Wix Hit Counter, and so on. We had earlier on the Wix pricing plans as well. Oh, we currently have that installed. There's ones there that is a Wix members area, which we had, Wix reviews, and so on. The most popular one that I would recommend to add in would be a blog. So you can add that in, and these are all for free. There are ones there that's going to be paid for, so do watch out before you start adding things in. So there you go. That is how easy it is to add a plugin or an app to the actual site itself. So it takes no effort, quite literally just add the site and then that's it. Now you'll see it on the top left that we have a blog area, and it's actually now saying more. Now in order to fix that, you could actually adjust it. So there you go, you can see that we now have the blog visible. Now, in order to capitalize that on the menu, we would just select manage menu, and then we would just rename this so that it's all capitalized. Just like so, and that's now capitalized. Now that we've sorted out some of the pages, we can now focus on the actual site menu itself. Now, I'll just delete this quickly. Yep, no need for that. So if you are going to be adding pages or creating sub-pages, it is very, very easy. So let's just say for the insurance and for the blog, I want to keep that under services. That is fairly straightforward. You'll see 3 or 6 little blue dots on the left side. If you hold it down, it sort of squints or goes a little bit diagonal. Now, if you move it to the right, you'll see sort of a line there, and it sort of enters in as a sub page. You could do that for any of the pages on the actual site itself. So I can make the contact one another one there as well. Sort of just duplicated that. A little bit of a glitch. But yes, just delete that. So that is how to create a sub page. Now, if you, for instance, wanted to remove the page out of the sub page, you simply just drag it out and just push it out to the left. So it's easy as that. That's how to organize it as well. So you can just move it up and down. So if I wanted it up here, I can. If I want contact down here, I could do that as well. See, like that. So you can move it about, and it is very simple and straightforward to do. Now, if you want to add new pages in, it's very simple. On the very bottom there, you're going to see add menu item. So just click on it, and this is where you're going to be able to add a brand new page. So if you just click on new page, now there's some pages here that have already been created, which is the good thing about this. So you'll have like an about page, you'll have services page, projects, contact, general, and so on. So these are all pre-built templates. Now, if you are wanting to make one completely from scratch, you can go ahead and just select the blank page. And that'll just, as it says, give you a blank page. Now, each new page that you create will already have a footer and a header. So you don't have to worry about adding those in for each individual page. Now, once you have a brand new page added in, it'll basically highlight the new page. You can go ahead and delete that and change the name. And then I'll just say, for the meantime, new page, and click enter. Now, if you had made a mistake on changing the actual name itself, it's again simple and easy to do. Just click on the three little dots to the right and select rename, and it'll highlight the word for you again for you to change. So go ahead and click done. So now you'll see as well, anytime that you go onto a brand new page, on the top left, it'll give you, it'll basically show you what page you're on. So at the minute we're on insurance, and then if I click on that, it'll show us the word about us. And then if we click on that, it's going to show us the word services. So make sure that you're on the right page that you're going to be changing or customizing before you make those changes. So let's just say manage pages. Now with the home page, we've got majority of the what we call a anchor for each one. So basically how that works is if you select the add menu item, you can go ahead and add an anchor. And basically it'll say, okay, from which page? Is it going to be your home page? Is it going to be your new page, insurance, about, or services? So depending on what page, click on the specific one. And what this will enable you to do is it'll give you a menu item on the top, which enables you to drop down to the particular section that you need to be. So let's just say there I've got benefits. So I'll just say benefits. Now, if I click on preview in the top right, and I click on it, that'll bring me all the way down to benefits. But for the other pages, it'll be different because it's an individual page. So that's how the anchor part works. Now, another part to this as well is a drop-down title. So if you wanted to create an unclickable item, that would be the best way to do it. But if you wanted to create a clickable item, the drag and drop for this would be the best way to do that. But if you want just services, just like so, and then I wanted to put services in under here, if I go to preview and I hover over services, you can see it's an unclickable item. However, the one below it is a clickable item. So that's how that part works. Now going into a little bit more detail, which is managing your content. Basically, just whatever you have for each of the pages, just make sure you have relevant information or relevant text as well. You want to hit a goal target of the amount of words that you have for a particular page, as it will flag up for what we call SEO. So the less you have for your words, the more it'll flag up. So minimum, you want to keep it around maybe around just 600 words, just to keep your SEO happy as well. But That'll be for each of the pages that you do. So at the minute we have blog, new page, insurance, about us. We also have our home page as well. So the more that we bulk out the content in it, the better. Now, again, just managing to do with managing content. You basically want to have a user journey for each of your pages. So let's just say, for example, here we have the hero section, and then it sort of splits into a little bit about our service and what we do. And then again, it'll probably be like a direct link to a contact page or an about page. So that's another way you want to sort of lay out your website. It's always best to have a button on the hero section anyway, because you want to direct people straight away to a contact form, or you want to direct people straight away to an about section so they can learn a little bit more about your company. But yes, there's multiple different ways to get people to interact with your business. And then, of course, it's best if, depending on the website that you want to create, I would definitely look at a couple of different templates or maybe some design ideas, just so you have more of a foundation on what design you want to go for, just so it flows evenly through the entire site. You don't want anything that isn't too appealing for the eye. If you do get stuck, as I say, if you are managing your content, I would just use some of the templates that have been pre-built by Wix. So you've got like a welcome, about section, you've got team, contact, and so on. And it is very simple to adjust and change anyway. So if you just needed to change, let's just say the actual area or the image, it will say change image. Just be aware as well that you may have to click on it a couple of times in order to get to the area that you need to, just like with text, with repeaters and so on. Now, if you ever do make a mistake, you can undo it, just clicking on the top left, and then that'll just get rid of it. If you do make major mistakes when you're changing your content about, you can select the site, and then you can go into the site history. Now, site history will let you revert back all the way to when you've started the website itself. So just be careful. That's why it's best to make and save changes along the way, especially if you do anything really, really drastic. So that's another little tip when you are creating the Wix website. But overall, that is how you would manage your pages and menu, as well as managing your content. Again, you could go through here, or you can go to the pages and menu. These are both the exact same thing. They're the exact same nav, but just a different layout. Guys, hopefully you found this video helpful, and hopefully that helps you keep everything organized as well. If you did find this video helpful, let us know in the comments section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.